Good morning. A gorgeous start to our day today in Fargo. Beautiful sunrise here showing up as we are kicking off a morning that's going to be on the drier side. And if you're still seeing some sprinkles, that'll be changing for you as well. And you'll get more of that sunshine here to start off the day today. So love taking this in here this morning. Sunrise now again right around 6 o'clock or a little bit after across a good portion of the valley here this morning. And most of us getting to take in that sunrise. You can see the Red River Valley looking pretty quiet. I've expanded the view on our radar and satellite map to show you what's going on. We've got this big swirling upper level low here. You can see in the clouds here that swirl, that curl going on. And that's the big influence on our weather right now. It's been hanging around and just kind of driving in northwesterly flow. So that means some cooler air, relatively speaking, drier air moving in. And in addition to that, there have been just some waves of instability here swinging through from time to time. And we'll see that continue today. Last one was last night. It's been clearing. There are some areas of rain still in the valley. I'll show you in a second. And then another area just to the north of Winnipeg that's going to drop into the northern valley coming up for this afternoon. So more of the same essentially coming up for today. Looking at some of these spotty showers over in southern Beltrami County. Those are rolling east. Some down in places like Grant County and Traverse County in Minnesota in the south. Back over towards Sisseton, a few sprinkles, but that should be ending for you too. Temperatures have been mainly in the 50s to around 60 degrees. It's 60 in Jamestown. It's 58 in Fargo, 54 in Grand Forks. A pleasant morning in general for a lot of us here with light wind too. It's westerly. We're looking at wind speeds up to 12 miles per hour. Eventually, we'll see that turn to the northwest and we'll get some cooler air moving in here once again for today. So here's a look at the morning. I think if you've got some plans, especially if you're in the north, if you've got some outdoor plans today, better in the morning hours because we're keeping things on the dry side throughout the valley. Now by noon, we've got that wind picking up out of the northwest. We're looking at some gusts getting into the 20s, even some 30s this afternoon. Temperatures will be approaching 70 or will be into the mid 70s, a little cooler north. Here's the issue for the northern valley. When that rain starts dropping in, that's going to stop the temperature rise. So we're looking at potentially staying into some upper 60s for highs today up along the Canadian border. And then those showers and thunder showers just continue to kind of sweep through. And the more the northern valley and over to the east will be under the influence of these as we make our way through the evening hours for tonight. But you can see the southern valley may get an isolated shower or two as well. Tomorrow, a similar setup, though this low will be shifting east. So we're looking at showers more toward places like Bemidji and Lake of the Woods, and temperatures staying a little cooler tomorrow again until we get to the weekend. We don't see much for 80-degree temperatures. We're looking at not just 80s, but potentially reaching 90 by Saturday and Sunday, and a chance for some storms coming up too. So summer will surge back, but we do have a couple of days here yet with some cooler weather.
And we just can't decide what we want to do for weather. June, 100 degrees, late July, low 70s.
Yeah, you know, June was very dry too, and we've been running at above average June was dry, July is above average. So it'll be interesting as we transition into August next week to see what happens.
If it all evens out or not.
It may.
All right, Lisa, thank you this morning.